What is up, everyone? Today we are here with, I am here with the top 10 summer sets I want the most. This is my list. This has nothing to do with what Alan wants the most from summer. We'll see whether or not he posts a video about that in the end, but that is besides the point. I don't want this video to be terribly long, so we're going to cut straight to the point with number 10. The first set we have here is the 60229 Rocket Assembly and Transport from City Space. This one has technically already released, and the reason I waited to post this video until after that is I wanted to wait until the reveal of a few other summer sets to see if they would make it on the list, and some of them did, so I'm glad I waited. But I feel like this set is pretty cool. I don't actually remember what the price is on this one, but it's an awesome set. And I probably won't be picking this one up because it is a large set costing, I think, like $90 to $100. And I don't feel like it would be worth it for me when there's a lot of other sets that I really want to get for a much smaller, cheaper price, or other sets for the same price that are just better. But I do really love this set and all the cool figures that are included. I like the rocket and the action that has for the truck. And I just like kind of the lab, and the rover that comes in this set is also very cool. But I think that covers my thoughts. Ninth on this list is the only of the Lego Movie 2 sets coming out this summer that makes it to the list. And although a lot of people dislike this one, it is the only one that I would ever even consider picking up, as the party one I really don't care for, and then the other one is just too expensive. So this is the only one that actually makes it on the list, and it is the Good Morning Sparkle Babies. I feel like the face prints for this set are so amazing, and getting the new stuff for the stars as well as the new prints for the baby piece, it's awesome. The build is a little lacking, but I think for only $10, this is a great pickup just for those figures. And so that's the main reason I will probably get this set, and the main reason it makes it onto this list at all, let alone in the 9th place of my entire list of summer sets that I want. With the release of June 1st, this set has been on shelves for more than a month now, but the 8th position on my list of sets that I want to get for this summer is the Lunar Lander. I love this set, and for $100, it's a pretty sweet deal. It is 2 astronauts and just so much detail jam-packed into this 1,087-piece set. I really, really, really do wish I could get this, but at $100, I really can't, as there's just too much other stuff I would rather have than this set. And it has come down to this set or a bunch of other sets, and I chose a lot of sets over this, to the point where it's basically impossible for me to pick this up. But if I could, I would get this set, and it's just such an amazing set for $100 especially. And I would definitely recommend picking this up if you have maybe the money or the time or whatever it is that I'm lacking. Seventh on the list is another set that I might not be picking up, mostly for it being way too expensive for me to afford, and it is the Donut Shop Grand Opening from City from this year. And oh my gosh, this set is amazing. It has so many unique and cool figures with new prints on the face and torso of many of these. The news van is awesome. The toy shop is probably the best part aside from the giant donut and the donut shop itself. The only problem I have with this set is, it's a city set, so of course they had to randomly throw in just this crane thing that doesn't amount to much worth in this set other than adding an extra $20. And if this had no crane and was about $70, I would probably buy this over the Stark Jet from Spider-Man Homecoming. But throwing in that crane and the extra $20, mostly for the extra $20, I might get the Stark Jet instead. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. But besides that, I just really love this set, and it would score higher on the list if it didn't have a crane and it wasn't $90, and also if there weren't so many other sets I liked better. And honestly, I feel like it would take the next spot if it weren't for the price tag. I know it's not like it's overpriced, like it's worth less, but it just is a lot of money. I mentioned number 6, so here it is. Number 6 is the Funfair People Pack, which is, I think, the last city set to make it on this list. And in all honesty, this is the best People Pack we've had since the very first People Pack, the one in the park. That was my favorite, and probably still is today, but this Funfair Pack having so many new colors, new pieces, and just new prints and everything. For $40, I might pick this up one day if I find a few extra dollars in my arms, but other than that, I probably won't be able to afford picking this one up, as I want the Snowspeeder and the Molten Man set from last spring much more than I want this Funfair Pack. But it's the reason, again, I picked this one over the Donut Shop mostly because it was cheaper, and I'm more likely to be able to purchase it at some point in the future. As we come in on the top 5, you'll probably find that these are the 5 sets from summer that I will, with a surety, be picking up this coming 2 years before these sets retire. These will definitely be pickups for me, 100% purchases, unless I go completely bankrupt and then they retire. But starting that off, we have number 5, which is the Rise of Voldemort from Lego Harry Potter. And you'll find that most of the top 5 is all one theme, and it's this theme. But this is a great set for $20. I was expecting that this would be up to $60 and more, and I would maybe not be able to pick this up then. But it's $20, and it lives up to the scene. It does a great job of depicting the area in which the scene takes place, and it has so many minifigures for such a cheap price. I can't not buy this. Like, come on. I don't really have much complaint with this set other than that the cup is really terrible, and I think I would probably rank it higher if it weren't for that cup and the fact that, well, the other sets are just better. And oh my gosh, I'll definitely be picking this one up at some point. Probably not on release, but in the near future. Number 4 on my list is another Harry Potter set, and it is the Hungarian Horntail Triwizard Challenge. I feel like aside from the tent build, which we're going to ignore, is probably one of the best Harry Potter sets we've had forever, including all the sets from the original waves back in 2001 to 2011. But I really like this set, and I know a lot of people prefer the 2005 Dragon, which was really odd looking and just one big mold, and it really didn't suit. And it didn't look anything like the Hungarian Horntail. I have no idea why people like it so much, but they do. And I personally prefer this brick-built one so much. It's just so great. It's so well done, and just it's designed so amazingly that it works perfectly. And I don't know what the problem is, but that's just me. It has 4 figures. It has 4 figures, which are the 4 champions for the Triwizard Tournament, even though, they don't all have a specific connection with the set. It's nice to see them all. Although, wait, why are they using that head for Victor Crumb? Like, come on. Like, jeez, that's a terrible head. But besides all that, besides the head for Crumb and the tent build, this is amazing. Finally, we're here with a not Harry Potter set in the top 5, and this is the Space Carousel set from Creator. This is an amazing set, and for $60 is probably the best set for that price on the shelves, apart from maybe Hagrid's Hut or the Hall of Armor. But wow, this is a great set. Although I do feel like the alternate builds for this are really kind of very weak, which is something that I like to have with all the Creator sets. For instance, the Modular Modern Home, which I bought a while back, and the Modular Sweet Surprises, which I still really want to get. Those both had great alternate builds, but this one kind of doesn't. But I think the amount of amazing detail and just the way the first build looks makes up for that and makes me want this set just as much, if not more than, those two sets combined. I think it's a great set. It comes with 3 figures, which is something that you don't get a lot with Creator sets, but it is a bigger one, I guess, so yeah, that's more expected. It's so cool, and the way they have UFO printed on the top, and the cow ride being, like, the best part. I love the little ticket stand and just all the little detail that goes into these builds in any way. The Harry Potter Expecto Patronum takes slot number 2 for my second most wanted set of summer 2019. I think this is just such an amazing set. You get Sirius Black, which is a figure we've all been asking for since the reveal of the Hogwarts Great Hall about Marchish, last year? I don't remember exactly, but whenever it was revealed last year, everybody has wanted a Sirius Black. We have Harry Potter, which of course is the same one in the Hagrid's Hut and the Night Bus sets, and we have 2 Dementors that are identical to the one that came in the Hogwarts Express. The little stag Patronum figure is kind of neat, but also kind of weird looking if you look at the right places, but I think it's worth putting in this set, and it's actually a pretty good representation. And although the builds seem kind of lacking and small, these are 2 trees, and they're not just trees, they're odd trees. Like, these are a new design completely. Usually we have very basic trees, but these seem to be built almost completely on their side, and it just gives so much detail to these, which makes them the most amazing and detailed trees that we've ever had. And I know I'm talking about trees being detailed, but yeah. And for $20 with 121 pieces, this set is this is an immediate buy. If I see this on the shelves at any time, I will buy it. I will. I promise you. And my number 1 most wanted set of summer 2019 is Hagrid's Hut. Oh, I've always wanted a remake of this, and I've always wanted one that was bigger and more detailed than the $30 price size that we had for almost every Hagrid's Hut in the past. I really loved the 2010 one back in 2013 when I first got into Harry Potter, and it was retired, and I never was able to get it. And it was probably the set I wanted most out of all the old sets of Harry Potter. And now we finally have a remake, and it's just so amazing. It's the best one we've ever had. They finally nailed both sides. It has so much interior detail. 6 minifigures. It's only $60, although $50 would probably be a better price. $60 is not bad. It has Buckbeak, a new Buckbeak, a great Buckbeak. The Pumpkin Patch, same Hagrid and same Harry Potter that we've had in the past, but the Ron and Hermione minifigures, as well as the Fudge and Executioner figures, are just, I cannot wait to get this set. It might be a while before I'm able to pick this up, as there's other $60 sets that I need to get first so that they don't retire on me, but gosh, maybe I'll get this one sometime soonish when I have some extra money. But this is just the most amazing set on the list, and I cannot wait to pick this up. It's just, yeah. But that's all I've got for you guys, I think. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Feel free to share your list of the top 10 summer sets you want in the comments below. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel, share this video, and like this video. So that's all I've got for you guys, so we'll be back in a jiffy.